Sure.
Why don't we have cell phone service here? But
You
he's
don't
gonna put
even look.
windows in? Give me a break. And as far as solar power goes,
What was your point? I missed it.
you want windmills, you said, you want wind energy.
I want something else. Instead of going fossil
Oh, you said
fuels,
windows,
let's go-
though.
Sure.
Okay, let's go back to the solar for a second. I agree that more money has to be put into it, but the government cannot be the one that subsidizes. Private industry has to do it. Because when the government is subsidizing, we have Evergreen, we have the Solar Dot, and we have, what, Airborne or Outbound? Millions and millions of dollars squandered, billions of dollars in the Evergreen case. Squandered. And those two, Evergreen, $13 billion to create jobs. You know how many jobs they created? 12. I want to sign up for the next one. No, I'm dead serious. It has to be the initiative of private industry, not the government. We got to stop relying on the government to do everything for us. We have the schools, we have the technology. Educate the kids. How many people in this room have kids between 21 and 45? Raise your hand. All right. How many of those kids are still living here? Oh, gee, whoa, that diminished rapidly. Why aren't they living here?
No jobs.
No, because we don't have jobs.
People have been leaving home forever. My folks
So keep
left
it up,
home.
right?
My daughter is still here. My daughter found that she got an education and she's still here. She loves it here.
All right, we got a question
You
here.
raised your
This
child
gentleman
right.
wants to speak in our democracy. Good point.
Well, I have two comments, one on the renewables, and I'm certainly renewables need to be a part, but I would also remind you that the footprint of windmills is much larger than natural gas.
But they're not gonna
And
sit
the other
there
thing
well.
is that I am willing to
That's not
bet
true.
you that NIMBYism will be just as blatant when you try and stick your windmills up, because someone's view will be obstructed.
Town of Moravia is a perfect
In
point.
Plug it
Yes,
in.
well, and then also to Dr. Bishop, I just wanted to say that I agree with you that perhaps the DEC is
I
not
was there.
is going to be regulatory, but that is where landowner coalitions with comprehensive leases can give you protections in addition to what the DEC will do. Comprehensive leases dot
Private
the i's and
contract,
cross the t's. You know, they're 35, 40 pages long.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta realize that
Landowners have tremendous-
this environmental, we have the state regulations, even with inside the contracts that Mr. Denton and I know I have, I put a whole nother layer of indemnification where I can come after that company. And that if that company assigns a lease, not only can I come after the one that I initially was with, I can go after the one they handed it off to. And when you put those types of protections in the lease, what it does is a gas company that's thinking about handing it off because they got too much acreage to drill it all, and they want to flip it to another company, what it does is they're on the hook legally. So they're not going to hand it to Tom, Dick, and Harry Drilling. They're going to hand it to somebody that they have confidence in. Because if that guy's a hack and he causes environmental damage, they're going to be on the hook with him. And these are, so we've got several layers of protection. Private contracts, we can put protections in there, and then we have and I guess the whole issue here, you know, a lot of people say, well, we can't trust our Albany representatives or the DEC. Well, do you think that the town boards they might be the most intelligent people on the planet. But I don't think they have the purse to hire the technical people to be regulating oil and gas.